Hi, I'm Ryan Rockwell, and this is audition number 2. I'm applying for the shopping and port presenter. For me, I've been in sales for the last 12 years. I've absolutely loved it. Sold everything from vacuums to mortgages, internet marketing, timeshare, jewelry, you name it, I've probably sold it. So I'm very, very competitive. I think it drives me to excellence. And that's why usually when you look at the sales leaderboard, I'm either number 1 or number 2. It just makes your job more fun when you're successful. Very early on in my career, I was successful, but not as much later on, because it was all about me in the beginning. It was all about making money. You know, I was young. I loved doing it, but you know what I realized as I again transitioned in my career was that if I took care of the customer, if I really made sure that I was taking care of their best interest, that the monetary aspects came along the way. And again, it made the job more fun because everybody was happy. So one thing that I think that makes me a strong candidate for this position is the fact that I've worked independently for so long. When I was in home improvement, I was out in the field. You know, I was in my car, I was driving to people's homes, and it was great because, you know, I spent time with the family, got to know them, I was in their home, and like 3 hours later I was asking for $18,000 for a new roof. It was fun, you know, it was high pressure, but it was rewarding in the fact that you just had so much independence, and I learned a lot from that position. When I was in the mortgage business, I was a branch manager. I worked from my house, but I had 9 loan officers that I looked after that worked out of their home. So again, working independently, and most of these positions were commission only, so it's something that I'm used to. Internet marketing. I loved it while I was doing internet marketing because I could work from literally anywhere. As long as I had a phone and a laptop, I could do it from anywhere. That's why I worked in Virginia, I worked in Costa Rica, I worked in Colorado, Hawaii. It gave me a chance to move around. And that's why I really gravitate to something like this, because you get a chance to see the world. And I definitely will get into the reasons why I really want to do this, but getting back to my experience, speaking experience. It all started in college. I did stand-up for a little bit. And the great thing about it was that I never really had any preset jokes. I had maybe like 1 or 2, and then I would say, what would you like me to make fun of? And somehow, some way, it worked. It was fun. Then when I was in the mortgage business, I was a financing instructor for the board of realtors, typically in groups of about 40 realtors. And it was a 4-hour class, so you know, if you can hold the attention of a group of realtors, which are like a pack of wolves, you really can go and transition to any type of speaking arrangement. I mean, you learn a lot because you have to engage them, and you have to, you know, play around with the egos that are in the room, and there's quite a bit. So again, I learned a lot from that experience. And then I used to do loan officer conferences, sometimes groups as large as 250. And it was about marketing. So you got some of the best loan officers across the country that were coming to learn from you. So you had to be sharp. You had to not only give good information, but you had to be on your game. So again, learning a lot from that experience as well. So why do I want to do this? Why do I want to be on a cruise ship for 6 months at a time? Because I want to see the world. And at the same time, everything for the last 2 years and even beyond that has been in preparation for a position just like this, and the fact that look at the last 2 years. Almost every 6 months I've moved around. I lived in Virginia, then I lived in Costa Rica, then I came to Colorado, then I came to Hawaii, came back to Denver. I moved around quite a bit, and I could probably fit everything I have probably in 2 to 3 suitcases, because I just want to see the world, and it's not hard for me. I can walk away from people and I still have those friendships. I still have the family and have great relationships. But the thing is that, again, there's so much that you can do in this world. And I see that. I see this as the epitome. At the heart of man, he craves new experiences. And this is a new experience. You're constantly meeting new people. And for the most part, they're in a great mood because they're escaping from their everyday lives. So to be a part of that on a daily basis, I can't think of a nobler profession and a more fun profession. So again, the fact that I've worked independently, I have speaking experience, and this is something I've been preparing myself for the last 2 years, 3 years, beyond 12 years in my sales career, I'm ready. And I hope you consider me as a strong candidate. Thank you. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm Ryan Rockwell. I'll be your port and shopping presenter. First and foremost, where are my shoppers at? Where are you at? I love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. Now, when we get into the port, there's going to be some fabulous items that you're going to have access to, including some very attractive men's watches. And the first one that actually we're going to go over is the gunmetal gray length watch from Kenneth Cole. Now, this is an absolutely gorgeous watch, absolutely gorgeous. It has the refined gunmetal finish, stainless steel case with frosted gray dial. Now, before I go on with the features and benefits, what I want to talk to you about is just think for a second. Do you have a watch that complements any outfit, that complements a suit, that complements a polo shirt, even a nice dress shirt? This watch will complement absolutely any outfit, which is crucial for a guy, you know, to be able to just pick up one watch and it look good with any outfit. So it also has a stainless steel band with gunmetal plating, the date and calendar above the 6 o'clock position, the Japanese quartz movement. So a very consistent, very reliable watch. It also comes with a 1-year warranty and is water resistant to 99 feet. Now again, that's all the features and benefits, the fact that it complements any outfit, but the thing that's most attractive is the price. It retails for $125 retail, but what we're going to do at the port is offer to you off 30% off retail at just $89. That's right, just $89 it's going to be available to you at the port. So again, features and benefits, they're endless. The price, even more attractive. This is the gunmetal gray link watch by Kenneth Cole.